My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every single week, we break down full UFC fight cards. We give you our picks, our bets, and our fantasy plays. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. And we're also giving away $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets, signs up with one of our 5 betting partners, and makes a deposit, will get $50 from us. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, however you want it. And this is brought to you by EarnYouIO. EarnYouIO is the world's first sports and esports prediction game, allowing you to earn crypto risk-free. Check it out now at EarnYouIO. Next up, at UFC Vegas 53, we have Yohan Lainesse taking on Gabe Green. Yohan Lainesse, 8-0 overall, 5-0 in his last 5, coming off a Contender Series win and 2 knockouts in a row. Gabe Green, 10-3 overall, 4-1 in his last 5, and he's coming off a solid win over Philip Rowe just last year. Yohan is a grappler who can KO you with anything from a check hook to an overhand. His striking is not very technical, but holy crap, does that guy have power. He wings big, heavy punches while charging forward, and as soon as you get comfortable striking with him, he will shoot a double leg, clean up the middle. Once he hits the ground, he works for control, and he just starts pounding away. Everything he does, it looks like it hurts. It looks like everything he throws hurts. Every time he touches you, it hurts. He just looks like a really powerful guy. He definitely is on the slower side, though. He's not the fastest guy in the division, and you know, God giveth and God taketh. He has a ton of power, but not necessarily the speed to sneak it in there. He does have a tendency to brawl, so he is a technical striker. So a technical striker will absolutely pick him apart if he's just winging those big, heavy shots from far out. Gabe Green is also a grappler with solid striking and good pressure. He has very comfortable striking style where he works in kicks really well, and he has a slick ground game where even if he's the one taken down, he's always threatening with submissions, and that sets up his sweeps, it sets up his scrambles, it sets up his ability to get back up. And this should be a really fun fight between two guys who are skilled but do have a tendency to get caught up in a brawl. I think Yohan is the far more powerful guy, and he's dangerous on his feet, where Gabe is the more dangerous grappler on the ground. Yohan will have the better takedowns, probably the cleaner, more traditional takedowns, but Green is going to be a lot faster. The odd makers, it opened this as an even fight. This was essentially a pick 'em when it opened, and the money came in and it moved towards Gabe Green, and Gabe Green's become a good size favorite here. I think the scariest thing about this fight is how hittable Green is. Yohan throws big looping punches that can end the fight at any moment. But I am going to trust Green to just throw straight punches. So you got somebody throwing big looping power, you just throw 3 straight punches right up the middle. So I trust Gabe to throw straight up the middle, get inside the looping punches, and then grapple, hopefully winning himself most likely a decision here. But Yohan's going to be live for that knockout, of course. Gabe Green, I'm hoping, stays away from that power. Jacob, please relax. The women are getting a little too excited in the live chat right now. So if you could just give us a breakdown and
my shoulders are all full of blood now. You see those things? Woo!
Yeah, the ladies are quivering, and we just need them to calm down and enjoy the show. So if you could break down.
It's funny. It's funny. I love how his elbow is like covering up the stats. It's a great job by the graphics guy there. But
it's zeros. It's zeros.
Okay.
He has no takedowns.
It doesn't change the fact that it doesn't change the fact that it's covering out. I don't know that there's zeros. It could be hundreds. It could be hundreds.
Okay.
The first thing I have in my notes right here for Gabe Green is hittable, because that is, I honestly can't believe that he is the favorite in this fight. He is the more like well-rounded fighter. But that dude gets hit, and his fight IQ is not great. He was destroying Philip Rowe with leg kicks. Philip Rowe, he literally knocked Philip Rowe down with a leg kick, and then just went and started grappling him. I know you're a grappler, but Jesus, man, let him back to his feet, hit him with another leg kick, finish the fight. There was times in that fight where he also was out-grappled by Philip Rowe. And if you watch Yohan when he fights, if he gets on top of you, it is trouble. He fought Justin Burleson, who is a known as like this jiu-jitsu guy, very, very dangerous on his back. He took him down, withstood he didn't even give a shit about all the jiu-jitsu, all the triangles, all the arm bars. He's like, get the hell off of me. And ended up getting back to his feet and then just absolutely flatlined him because you mentioned this guy's got unreal power. In this matchup, my pick's going to be Gabe Green. Let me preface that. My pick is Gabe Green because he is the better fighter. But if he does not stay technical in the striking and he ends up on his back in the grappling, he could find himself some issues. I don't think Yohan's going to submit him, but he could rain some elbows down on him if he's trying to play that jiu-jitsu game. And in the stand-up, if he doesn't come, like you mentioned, with the straight, you guys watch me strike, boom, boom, nice and tight. If he doesn't stay with that, he starts getting loopy. He's gonna get knocked the out. So my pick's gonna be Gabe Green because he is the overall better fighter, but Yohan is very, very live, and all it takes is one of those bad boys to land, and it's an issue.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's definitely going to be a nerve-wracking fight, but you got to go with the more skilled fighter in these type matchups because it's not like he's never fought a guy with power before. He's fought power before. He's avoided the knockout in the past. Gabe Green, $8,500. I actually think whatever side you're on, there's good value on both ends because $8,500 is not.
I'm changing my pick. I'm going Yohan.
Okay, why? The live chat swayed you?
No, I think he just gets hit too much, man. He just gets hit too much. Don't Yohan. I'm literally changing on my sheet right now. Here we go.
Then you love $7,700 Yohan in your DraftKings lineup. I think Gabe Green is probably a decent value at $8,500. What, no?
What?
You about to say no?
I didn't even say anything. Excuse me, sir.
Well, you came in, you said you stupid breathe heavy thing. Anyway, DraftKings.
No, I think $7,700. Yohan might get 6 takedowns, 3 knockdowns, and a finish in the first round. That's my prediction. He's going to get 274 points. DraftKings.
Okay. Well, honestly, he probably is. He's good value at $7,700 if you think he gets the knockout. Gabe Green, $8,500. Frankly, if he wins, he'll be worth that money because I see him getting takedowns, grinding out, and going from there. Monkey Knife Fight, this 102 is an absurd number. An absurd number. It is less on Gabe Green. Sorry, Chris, but that's a ridiculously high number. Less on Gabe Green. Man, 59 is low. Yeah, it's probably less because Gabe Green's going to, if he wins, it's going to be with takedowns because he's going to be avoiding the power. If Yohan wins, it's going to be with a knockout. So Monkey Knife Fight's probably less. Check that out now at wewantpicks.com/MKF. Sign up. They will instantly match your first deposit. And speaking of deposits, if you go to wewantpicks.com/bets, you sign up with any one of our 5 betting partners, make a deposit there. They will, as in us, send you $50 as a thank you for supporting us and our partners.